Hey everybody, Longbox Love Affair here with Comic Book Haul. And I've been collecting some things over the past couple weeks. I've been doing some mild hunting and even did a little bit of Wednesday worrying this week. And was excited that there was one book I really wanted to get this week. And my shop had the Virgin variants of the Young Guns from Marvel. Every week they had them for me. And was able. I'm a subscriber. There's a special pool of variants that they keep aside, and every week they have them. This week they did not, so I had to go elsewhere. I searched high and low, but I did find this one. This is Amazing Spider-Man 797. Everyone has probably seen this right now. It came out this week. And I couldn't get it for cover price. I got it for $35, and that seems to be roughly around the rate it's going. I've seen it go a little bit lower. I've seen it for higher. This is the cover I love. This is an amazing, amazing Aaron Cooter cover, and I might just slab this and not even take it out of the bag to look at it to make sure it's in good condition because it looks perfect. And the guy had it on behind the counter, and when I asked, and he said, oh, I got it for $35. I was like, oh, let me think about it, because I've been used to paying cover price, and at this point, I hadn't seen it. Then he put it on the shelf, and there was another guy in the shop just sort of circling and looking, and so I was like, I'm grabbing it. Grabbing it, I'm just going to bite the bullet, because it's an awesome cover, and I had no idea how hard or easy it would be to find, so I picked it up. You know, I think some people like it, some people don't. I love the negative space. Love the colors there. In the mail, I ordered, and this is Red Goblin craze, you know. Everyone's all Red Goblin where he's at. And so I picked up 2 copies of his appearance on the cover. And in my opinion, this might be his first full appearance, the cover appearance. Cool Clayton Crane cover. So I was excited to have these. I'm going to probably slab one and keep one. May get it signed by Crane at some point. But these are sticking with me. So those are fun. And then so I went around. I was visiting some friends in the outskirts of DC, and one of them said, "Oh, I found a place that has comic books." It's like, okay. So added motivation to see people, and it was like this antique-y mall type of thing, and nothing terribly crazy. And much of this person's stuff was unmarked, or if it was marked, it was a little high. But I did find some books that had no price on it. And everything that had no price on it was $1. And then there was one that was $2. So I'll show you the $2 one. And it was this retailer incentive Hulk #2, black and white. I'd never seen it before, so I snatched it up. For $2, you can't go wrong. I mean, it's sold. It doesn't have a cover price on it, but I'm sure it was $2.99, $2.50 or something like that. But cool cover. Ed McGuinness, awesome. And it's in really decent shape. Probably very fine endearment. And then for $1, I was surprised what this was. Cyberforce #3. This is it was really hot back in the day from what I gather. It was a variant cover. Now it's probably like a $20 book. But just a cool find. Also got, I think this might be, is it Todd McFarlane's first work on Hulk? Or very early work. So Todd McFarlane book for the Hulk for $1. Got Crisis on Infinite Earths, Death of Supergirl for $1. Not bad. I'd never seen this before, and Spidey Fan had just posted that he found a couple of these, and I was jealous, and I was excited that I found them. Wildcats #2, the newsstand variant. Only thing with this is it's got some browning and wear on the sides, but for $1, you know, for $1, really cool find. And just I love that this was the one that had that foil prism cover back in the downfall of the 90s. So excited to have that. Never saw this before. Actually, I think I paid $3 for this. It's 112 variant cover for Ultimate Spider-Man, the Goblin. Got a Mojo. I think this is the first Mojo. Long Shot #3 and Long Shot #4. These were $1 piece. Got Shatterstar and Shatterstar cameos. New Mutants '99 and New Mutants Annual 6. That's a cool Rob Liefeld cover. And then I think this is Rob Liefeld's first artwork on New Mutants, at least on the cover. I don't think he did the internal insides, but excited about that. So that was that. And then from there, I went to a comic shop that was in there near my, a friend of mine's boss. So they're like, oh, there's a comic shop over here. So I was like, okay, I'm already out this way, way outside my normal radius. And let's just say I spent a good amount of time and a good amount of money there. So first off, I picked up some single issues. Got this variant party edition, $6.75. I finally found the Thor Rob Liefeld variant for like $1 over cover. Picked this one up, variant cover for All New Wolverine #1. Probably paid $4 or $5 maybe. This awesome Ribic cover in Avengers 677. Wanted to pick that up too. I love this. I think it gets some controversy, but the Avengers of 1,000 or 100,000 BC or something like that, the woolly mammoth Ghost Rider. That's pretty cool. Never seen this before. I got it for $5. Silver Surfer Superman #1, cool Ron Lim cover. Never saw it before, so why not? And in a bin, I found for $10 Deadly Class #1. I figured investment copy, pick it up. I think they're filming a show right now. So I hadn't read it. I have the trade. I haven't read it yet, but it's supposed to be pretty good. And then Amazing Spider-Man 12 variant where he becomes a Horseman of the Apocalypse, I think. Maybe. Just a variant cover. Cool Spidey issue. I also picked up the Amazing Spider-Man 676, both covers. Is that the one with Loki on the cover? Or 675? 675, sorry. So I picked up both covers of 675, the Hulk and the Loki. And I have sold those. I decided to flip them and put them on eBay because it's just been going nuclear. And I don't like the Hulk cover, but I bought it for $1 over cover price. I also bought Moon Knight #55, and I bought that for $6 and have sold that for $49. So I have a copy already, but I picked it up because it was so cheap, and I thought, why not? Let's flip it. All that is to finance my Amazing Spider-Man wish list, which I have posted not too long ago. Also in the store, they had sets of books. So earlier I had been looking at the Art Adams variant covers for Original Sin, and they had the set of all of them for $30. And I did the math. I was like, you know what? Why not? The covers are beautiful, and they have that connecting cover, aspect to them. So for $30, I hemmed and hawed for a hot second, but I'll just kind of walk you through them. So there's this one with Magic. This one with Hulk. Got some X-Men going on. He does a really cool Wolverine. And then, of course, Emma Frost and Kitty Pryde. Got some Doctor Strange. And, of course, there's so much more going on in these panels. The series wasn't fabulous, but this artwork is pretty cool. Some Cap. Some Fury Fantastic Four-ness going on. This one's awesome. Gamora and Angela. And some Spidey. So that wasn't even the best deal I found. Maybe the best deal was those ASM 795s. But I did find a set of Manifest Destiny. 1 through 12 for $15. And I know the first issue goes for something, and this is the Frank Otley first issue, so it's even awesomer for me, because I'm not Frank Otley, Ryan Otley, sorry. I'm a big Invincible fan and Otley fan, and he's doing that Spider-Man series coming up, so that's really awesome. So this has the first two story arcs. All these are in awesome condition. $15, I couldn't pass this up. And I had I texted with a couple folks and was like, is it what I think it is? I was like, yeah. So this is the variant cover for Manifest Destiny. And the artwork seems pretty cool. I don't know the storyline. Part of me just wants to get the trade at the library and read the trade so I don't have to open these up. And part of me wonders if I should hold on to these or flip them. It was just too good of a deal. I'm not a huge flipper, but I have been trying to sell some things off just so I can finance the rest of my collection and make some room. And we'll continue to do that as time allows. But this series, I think, is like a Lewis and Clark X-Files type of thing. Maybe that's a way to think about it. But the covers are pretty cool. I'm just not sure I'm going to get around to read it. This is number, where am I? 11. And number 12. So yeah, but the killer one over there is this Frank Otley book. So I think that's everything. I have a bunch of modern, current issues that I've been picking up, but I'm not going to show those off. I just wanted to show off some of those back issues. So thanks everyone for watching. I have to apologize because I have been out of touch. I've been super swamped and have barely had time to watch any other videos. I'm really trying to carve out some time for that, but there've been some personal busyness going on that I'm just trying to get the work done and move through that. So all good, all fine. It's just super busy. So I appreciate you all watching. I appreciate your support. Apologize if I haven't responded to comments in the past week or so, but I do appreciate that. Thanks for everyone who's subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, like, comment, and subscribe here, and we'll go from there. So thanks, stay tuned, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
You shot it high.